बिहानको 10 बज्यो। यो समय घरमै बसेर सुनेर पढ्न मिल्ने कार्यक्रम रेडियो स्कुलको हो। नमस्कार हाम्रा प्रिय विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू, तपाईहरू सबैजनालाई कार्यक्रम रेडियो स्कुलमा हामी हार्दिक स्वागत गर्दछौं। कार्यक्रम रेडियो स्कुल लकडाउनको बेला विद्यालय बन्द हुँदा शिक्षण सिकाइ क्रियाकलापबाट विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू वञ्चित हुनु नपरोस् भनेर तयार पारिएको सिकाइ सहजीकरण कार्यक्रम हो। यो कार्यक्रम मेचीनगर नगरपालिकाको सहयोग एवं शिक्षक महासंघ प्याप्सन तथा एनप्याप्सन मेचीनगरको समन्वयमा उत्पादन गरिएको हो। भाइ बहिनीहरूलाई थाहै छ, हामी आइतबारदेखि शुक्रबारसम्म कक्षा 5 देखि 10 सम्मका भाइ बहिनीहरूका निमित्त रेडियो कक्षा प्रसारण गर्छौं। आज मंगलबार सबै तहहरूमा अंग्रेजी माध्यमको सामाजिक विषयको कक्षा सञ्चालन हुनेछ। 10 बजेदेखि 10:30 बजेसम्म कक्षा 5 र 6 का विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरूका लागि कक्षा सञ्चालन हुनेछ भने 10:30 बजेदेखि 11 बजेसम्म कक्षा 7 र 8 का विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरूका लागि कक्षा सञ्चालन हुँदा 11 बजेदेखि 11:30 बजेसम्म कक्षा 9 र 10 का विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरूका लागि कक्षा सञ्चालन हुनेछ। रेडियो साथी 98.6 मेगाहर्ज, रेडियो साथीको फेसबुक टाइमलाइन तथा अनलाइन रेडियोसाथी.com लगइन गरेर पनि कार्यक्रम सुन्न सक्नुहुनेछ। अबको पालोमा कक्षा 5 र 6 का विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरूका लागि विषय विज्ञ शिक्षकज्यूहरूबाट कक्षा सञ्चालन हुँदैछ। त्यसैले कापी कलम लिएर रेडियो सुन्दै टिपोट गर्दै पढौं है त।
Good morning and Sairam everybody. Today again I am here to help you to learn social studies for class 5 and 6. First, I heartily welcome to you everybody in this radio school program conducted by Radio Sathi 98.6 MHz. It's me, Kabinga Swester from Adarsa Vidya Mandir English Secondary School, Mechinagar Municipality, Ward number 9, Dhulabari, Jhapa. Dear students, I hope everybody is listening to me through Radio Sathi 98.6 MHz. At first, I request you to be with note copy and pen so that you can copy down the important notes to understand and remember the lesson perfectly. Dear students, so now onwards, I am with you for half an hour to help you to make understand about the today's topic. Dear students, now let's concentrate to our lesson. Last week we have learned about our festival. Today I am continuing the same topic. In the previous class I told you about a conceptual background on festival, in which I told you that festivals are the occasions for happiness and reunion of family members and relatives. I also told you about some of the prime festivals of our country, Nepal. I briefly described about our greatest festival, Dasai, and about second greatest festival, Tihar also. And dear students, today I am going to tell you about other prime festivals of our country. Dear students, now let I tell first about our next prime festival, Chhat. Have you heard about Chhat, dear students? I think so, yes. People in the Tarai celebrate Chhat Puja, which falls immediately after Tihar. Who celebrate Chhat? Dear students, people of Tarai celebrate Chhat Puja. This festival is dedicated to God Sun. Listen me, dear students. This festival is dedicated to God Sun. The sun is the source power of nature, considered the god of energy and lord of well-being, prosperity and progress. Listen me again. Dear students, please note down the important points which will be very helpful for you. The sun is the source power of nature. It is considered the god of energy and lord of well-being, prosperity and progress. Hindu people believe sun helps to cure many illness and disease. Listen me again. Hindu people believe sun helps to cure many illness and disease. Sun is considered as source of healing too. Sun is considered as source of healing too. Sun is also considered as token of stability and prosperity. Let me repeat again. Listen carefully. Sun is also considered as token of stability and prosperity. Therefore, people worship sun to ensure the longevity and prosperity of family members, friends, and beloved ones. Note down, dear students. It's very important points. People worship sun to ensure the longevity and prosperity of family members. Longevity means दीर्घायु and prosperity means समृद्धि. आफ्नो परिवारको सदस्यको दीर्घायु जीवन अनि समृद्धिको कामना गर्दछन् यो छठमा. So they worship to sun. And for the friends also and beloved ones. The celebration of Chhath Puja includes the following 4 days. First day, the holy bath is taken in the nearby rivers and house is maintained clean. Chhath Puja includes 4 days. First day, they take holy bath in the nearby rivers and they clean their houses. Second day, this is the day before Chhath Puja where fasting is observed ending in the evening sunset. Listen me carefully. Second day is the day before Chhath Puja where fasting is observed ending in the evening sunset. Third day, it is the main day of Chhath festival. Third day is the main day of Chhath festival. On this day, the offerings means prasad, argha as water for the evening are prepared for the whole day. And in the evening, devotees along with their family go to nearby rivers, ponds, lakes and worship the setting sun and provide their holy offering means pure water, argha, and for the whole night they stay there. Some people goes back home also. Listen me carefully. The important day of Chhath is the third day. It is the main day. On this day, the offerings for the evening are prepared for the whole day. And in the evening, people along with their family go to nearby river, ponds, lakes and worship the setting sun and provide their holy offerings, pure water, or we say in Nepali argha. And for the whole night they stay there and some people goes back home. Fourth day, which is the last day of Chhath, it is the final day of Chhath Puja on which all the people, devotees, get up early morning and the devotees who went back home return to rivers again before the sun rises and they come again with their family members. They return to the rivers again to worship the rising sun. They come before the sun rises and the people who stayed whole night there, they woke up early in the morning and prepare for puja. All the devotees give pure water, jal, which we say pure water, water of river, to the rising sun. It is believed the sun gives them prosperity and good health. People believe that sun gives them prosperity and make their good health. This festival is celebrated after Tihar, has its own importance. The government of Nepal has declared holiday on Eid, on Chhat, only in Tarai region. Once again, please listen me. This festival celebrated after Tihar has its own importance. The government of Nepal declares holiday on Chhat. Now, dear students, I am going to tell you about another prime festival of Nepal, which is celebrated by Sherpa, Gurung, Thakali and Tamang communities. It's Losar. Dear students, have you heard Losar? Obviously you have heard. The people of Sherpa, Gurung, Thakali and Tamang communities celebrated, dear students, the people of Sherpa, Gurung, Thakali and Tamang communities celebrate Losar festival. Who celebrate Losar festival? Sherpa, Gurung, Thakali and Tamang celebrate Losar festival. Have you written? Okay, once again, dear student, I am going to say you. The people of Sherpa, Gurung, Thakali and Tamang communities celebrate Losar festival. Now, do you know what do you mean by Losar? Okay, I am telling. Listen carefully. The word Loh, L-H-O, Loh means year, Y-E-A-R, year. Loh means year. And S-A-R, Sar means change. Have you heard? Have you written, dear students? Okay, the word Loh, L-H-O, Loh means year and S-A-R, Sar means change. Thus, Losar is new year for them, means changing the year. Losar means changing the year or celebrating for the new year. So, Losar is the festival of New Year celebration. Have you understood? The people decorate their houses and show festivity. There are 3 Losars. You also have heard. One is Tamu Losar, which is celebrated by Gurung people. Another is Gyalpo Losar, which is celebrated by Sherpa. And next one is Sonam Losar, which is celebrated by Tamang communities. Please, dear students, listen me carefully. I am going to repeat it again. There are 3 Losars. First one is Tamu Losar, which is celebrated by Gurung people. Second is Gyalpo Losar, which is celebrated by Sherpa people. And the last one is Sonam Losar. It is celebrated by Tamang people. So, there are 3 Losars, Tamu Losar, Gyalpo Losar and Sonam Losar. Okay, these communities observe this festival. These communities observe these festivals with great excitement and joy. Let I repeat, dear students, these festivals are celebrated by the community with great excitement and enjoyment. They exchange wishes for happiness, peace, prosperity and progress on this occasion. Dear students, what do they do in this festival? Please note down, dear students, they exchange wishes for happiness, peace, prosperity and progress on this occasion. The government of Nepal declares holidays on these 3 Losar days. Now, dear students, I am going to tell you about another prime festival of Nepal, which is celebrated by Muslim community. Guess which festival I am going to tell now? Yeah, it is Eid. Okay. Eid is celebrated by Muslim communities. The Muslims celebrate Eid, Bakr Eid, Muharram, etc. They take fasting on this celebration. A month-long lasting fasting is also taken by them. They take 1 month long fasting, which is called Roza. Dear students, Muslims celebrate Eid, Bakr Eid, Muharrams, etc. And they take a month long fasting, which is called Roza, Roza. After Roza, for the period of whole month, which we say Ramadan, the last day is observed as Eid. Ramadan means a month in which the Muslims take fasting. It's called Ramadan, or that is the 9th month and fasting month also. Listen me again. After fasting, or we can say Roza, for the period of whole month, the whole month which is called Ramadan, the last day is observed as Eid. During Bakr Eid, they slaughter goat. Slaughter means they caught the goat. Badh garnu, katnu. So they slaughter goat and distribute it among poor people. They caught goats and distribute its meat. Offering namaz, prayers, observing Roza, fasting, and Hajj, pilgrimage to Makkah, Medina, offering sacrifices and donations are among 5 noble activities to be followed by Muslim community on the occasion. I will repeat it again, dear students. Please note down. Offering namaz, prayers, means they pray namaz, number 1. Number 2, they observe fasting, means they take roza. It is the number 2. Number 3, they go to pilgrimage to Makkah and Medina. That is called Hajj. And number 4, they offer sacrifice, different kind of animals. And the last one, they donate for their community, for their religion or somewhere. So these are the 5 noble activities which must be followed by Muslim community on the occasion. The government of Nepal declares holiday on Eid also. Now, dear students, I am going to tell you about another prime festival of Nepal, which is celebrated by Christian communities. I think so you have already guessed. It is Christmas, which is the greatest festival of Christian people. Christmas is the festival of Christian people. It is the celebration of birth of Lord Jesus. Christians are busy going to the churches and exchanging gifts and having feast with their nearer and dearer. Listen me again. Christians are busy going to the churches and exchanging gifts and having feast with their nearer and dearer. There is official holiday in Nepal on the Christmas day for Christian people. This festival is celebrated on 25th of December every year. Remember it? They celebrate it on 25th December every year. The Christians decorate Christmas tree as the gifts from Santa Claus. Santa Claus means Father Christmas or Saint Nicholas, which we say in Christians say that it is a mythical character originating in Western Christian culture who is said to bring gift to the homes on the night of Christmas. Listen me again. Santa Claus means Father Christmas or Saint Nicholas. Santa Claus is a mythical character originating in Western Christian culture who is said to bring gifts to the homes on the night of Christmas. So, the Christian decorate Christmas tree as the gift from Santa Claus and eat the meat of turkey. They say Merry Christmas. They say Merry Christmas to all. And among each other, the songs of Christmas are called Christmas Carol. Good Friday, Easter are the other festivals of Christians. They also mark New Year, January 1st, as a great festival. Now, dear students, I am going to tell you about another prime festival of Nepal, which is celebrated by Kirat community. First of all, you must know who are the Kirat people. The community like Rai, Limbu, Lepcha, Sunuar, Yakha are called Kirat people. Yes? So, before discussing about Udali and Ubauli, I told you who are the Kirats. So, let I repeat again. Rai, Limbu, Lepcha, Sunuar and Yakha are known as Kirats. Please note down, students. It's very important points. The Kirat people celebrate Udhauli and Ubauli festivals. Udhauli is celebrated as the festivals expressing thanks and gratitude to God for good yields and its safe harvesting and the beginning of the severe winter. Let me repeat it again. Dear students, please listen me carefully. Udhauli is celebrated as the festival expressing thanks and gratitude to God. For what? For good yields and its safe harvesting and the beginning of severe winter. And Ubauli signifies the beginning of rainy season and starting the season of planting the major crops. Dear students, please listen me carefully. Ubauli signifies the beginning of rainy season and starting the season of planting the major crops. They also show festivity with songs and music. These days, people have started collective celebration of festivals in Nepal, in the Kathmandu Valley also. During Losar and Kirat festivals, people assemble in Turikhel. Similarly, Chhat is celebrated all over Nepal. Similarly, Chhat is celebrated all over Nepal. It is celebrated at Bagmati, Kathmandu, and other hilly region also. So, people express unity by celebrating festivals together. That's why we can say festivals are the events of social or religious celebrations. They are the occasions for happiness and reunion of family members and relatives. They are the occasions for happiness and reunion of family members and relatives. Festivals are the preservers of our culture and the base of our identity. Nepal is a country of more than 125 castes, 123 languages, and 10 religions. So we can say Nepal is a multi-religious and multicultural country. We have own culture and cultural activities. We have many festivals based on them. Dear students, there are so many festivals celebrated in our country. But according to your textbook, we have only discussed about 7 prime festivals in this class. That was Dasai, Tihar, Chhat, Losar, Eid, Christmas and Udhauli Ubauli. I hope you all have understood and you all have gained a knowledge about festivals of Nepal and these 7 prime festivals. Okay students, this much for today. I hope you all enjoyed today's class. If any confusion, you can call to Radio Sathi 98.6 MHz and note down your question, which I will try to answer in my next class. Now, I would like to conclude today's class by thanking all of you for listening me. I will be with you in the next class on the same day at the same time. Till then, goodbye, namaste and sairam. Have a nice day. Stay safe at home, stay healthy, and take care of you and your family. Goodbye.
भाइ बहिनीहरूलाई फेरि स्वागत छ कार्यक्रम रेडियो स्कुलमा। तपाईहरूले भर्खरै कक्षा 5 र 6 का लागि तयार पारिएको कक्षा सुनिसक्नु भएको छ। कक्षा सुनिसकेपछि तपाईका केही प्रश्न वा जिज्ञासा भएमा रेडियो साथीको फोन नम्बर 023 563 037 मा फोन गरेर प्रश्न टिपाउन सक्नुहुनेछ वा हाम्रो फेसबुक पेजमा समेत प्रश्नहरू पठाउन सक्नुहुनेछ। अर्को कक्षामा भाइ बहिनीहरूको जिज्ञासाको समाधान गर्ने प्रयास गरिनेछ। अबको पालोमा कक्षा 7 र 8 का भाइ बहिनीहरूका लागि तयार पारिएको कक्षाहरू सञ्चालन गर्दैछौँ। कक्षा 7 र 8 का विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू कापी कलम लिएर तयार रहनुहोस् है त।
Hello and namaste everyone. Welcome you in today's radio program, A Classroom Beyond the School. I am Diliram Bhandari here today from Arunodaya Secondary Boarding School to teach you social studies for class 7 and 8. You are listening and learning different subjects via radio, simply staying at home. My personal request to you all, wash your hands properly when you return your house from outside. I hope you are safe home. Dear students, let's begin our today's class. Please join the class and sit closer to the radio set with a pen and a copy, writing down the important points when required. We are reading common topics from radio, and grade 7 and 8 can take advantage of this class. The name of the topic from radio are almost common all the time, so that both of the classes can take advantage, they can make note and continue their studies. Let's remember our previous class. Last Tuesday we had learned about District Assembly and District Coordination Committee is local government for grade 7 and importance of provincial states and federal system for grade 8. For today, our topic is importance of provincial states and federal system. The same topic that we had started in our earlier class. It is important and little longer to describe all the aspects of it. So we are continuing little more about importance of provincial states and about federal system. Dear students, we want your response, like asking questions and sending replies on these classes by calling the Radio Sathi line number 023-563-037 and also putting your comments on Radio Sathi Facebook timeline as the program goes live from there. Let's discuss on our topic. Our topic is federal system. It is a governing system. The government of our country, Nepal, has been exercising this federal system. Dear students, you might be aware that the democratic system we had gone through. Now, after the second movement of 2060-63, we have come to exercise the new system, that is federal system, that I already told you, or I already had described you about the federal system, and we were in unitary system. Now we are in federal democratic system. Okay, students, Nepali people has adopted or accepted the federal system. It is now federal democratic republican country. Nepal federal system is unique in the world. Why do you think the federal system is unique in the world that we are adopting? Dear students, because our system is little different than other country. Today I am going to describe you, I am going to tell you a little different thing than our usual. Dear students, what I mean is that our three levels of government and their power are clearly mentioned in the constitution. Although these three tier of government, they should be cooperated and they have to run on the principles of cooperation, coordination and coexistence. They have to believe that each other could help to carry on the development work. That means if they are not coordinating each other, there will be problem in the ruling system. So what I say, it is not complete autonomy. It is not that the states have come together and formed a federal government. It means the country was a unitary state and later on it was divided into 7 provinces or 7 states. Now the federal government will have more power. Here the federal government in our country have more powers, even other countries, but in other countries the states too have power to squeeze the federal government. Now the federal government deals with why the federal government has more power, because it deals with money, foreign relation, security and emergency power and other core domestic issues. Sometimes power overlaps if the power are not exercised carefully. Now overlaps means sometimes the power, function and areas of federal government, provincial government and local government could be conflicted. I mean there could be conflict in the power and the scope. So they should exercise the power carefully because we are in the developing phase. So dear students, I told you at the beginning we are discussing on other topic about federalism. So I am going to tell you what kind of federalism is there in our country, why it is not similar to the other countries like India and USA. Dear students, you might have known that India was divided into many small territories, that means small states, and then later on it come to become or make one whole country. But our country is not like that. Dear students, some exclusive powers are given to province and local levels. The federal government handles policy issues that you know already. I mean the central government handles the policy issues. They make policies. I will give you one example. The constitution is very clear that for example the forest policies will be on hand of federal government, but on the basis of legislation the province will manage the forest. Now the policies are made by the federal government, but the management of the forest will be in the hand of provincial government. Now you could be clear now that how the power could be overlapped sometime, isn't it? But before practicing, before exercising, everyone should be clear on what scope and what areas the power are divided, or what kind of powers are given to the federal, the central government, provincial government and the local levels. Okay, now you might be clear on that. Our federal system will be matured in time being, isn't it? Because we are still baby. Why we are baby? Because we have recently started, we have recently exercised this new system of government. It will clear out all the issues, problems and legislations in coming days. Yes, definitely. One day we will sort out all the problems and we will be experienced in this new governing system. Dear students, federal government has to make laws and make planning of its own to develop and make its good path for development. Yes, if government is not making its laws, the provincial government, then it cannot make its plan to develop and it cannot make its path, road for the development. They need manpower and they need to establish legal chain to carry on administrative works. Now you are clear. The provinces should coordinate with federal and local government. Before I told you already how these three tier of government, how these three level of government should coordinate each other. Okay, they should coordinate, the province coordinate with federal government and local government, and the local government should coordinate with the provincial government, and the federal government should coordinate with the local and provincial government, means they are interrelated. Now, the security system and policies should be cleared by the federal system. Now, what I mean is that, like forest policies, the security policies should be made by federal government, and the province could make further planning to run their own domestic security system. You are clear? Yes. That means the first of all, the roadmap of development and policies are in the hand of federal government. Yes. Then province will carry on based on those policies to create their own system for security, for other development and so on. Now, federal should also coordinate with the province and local levels to run or make their path good. Dear students, in my opinion, it takes long time to sort out the challenges that our federal system is facing. Yes, we are new. I told you we are baby. It may take 10 years, 20 years, 30 years or more to experience and to be perfect for the federal system. We are in a process and still long way to go. Very long. One instance, like India has 50 years of experience. USA has a long experience in the federal system. But I told you our system, our country and its power sharing system is exactly not like USA and India. Now we can handle the challenges. We should choose it as the final solution to go long. Why? Because if we are not choosing, if we are not handling this carefully, again we will go through other problems. For example, we will again entangle ourselves and remain backward forever in this century too. So we should accept and correct the problems that this system is facing. We have to close out all the problems and make it smooth to run the system. Dear children, now we discuss on more problems that we are facing recent time. Now, what problems could be there in the federal system? Okay, let me tell you, we still have problems because we are just started exercising the new government system or new governing system. Dear students, because of this, we have to sort out many problems, and definitely we are facing problems, and these problems could be cleared in time being. Okay, let me tell you some points. If you can write down in your copy, it would be better. So dear students, conflict between the states in regards of using natural resources or border areas. that you know already. Okay, the whatever natural resources are there in the border of province 1 and 2 or between other provinces, isn't it? Then there is still problem. Who will use these natural resources? And it has not been cleared yet. So there could be dispute, little arguments over the use of natural resources. Now, this is expensive form of governments too. Why expensive? Because this is expensive for our country. It needs provincial assembly, local assemblies and federal assemblies, and it needs manpower to be run the system or to run the system. Now dear students, this is the problem for our country. The source of income should be looked before making the government. I mean, it is very expensive. It needs a lot of taxes. It needs to raise a lot of money to run the government. Now, number 3, misunderstanding may arise between central and state government regarding the sharing of power and authority. Yes, dear students, that we already had discussed above why there is misunderstanding between central and state government, because sometimes power are overlapped. It is not clear because we are in a developing phase and there could be overlapping of power and authority between central and state or provincial government. Okay, dear students, now another point. Now, difficult to address the needs and demands of every minority. Why the federal system has been brought in the country to address all the minorities, to address all the people and communities. But it is very difficult to address demand of all the people or all the groups. It is difficult to fulfill the needs and demands of people. So it could take longer time to close out the disputes, isn't it? Yes, this is the problem of this federal system. Okay, point number 5 is dangers of division or disintegration. Yes, now what this point says is that our country is not like USA, our country is not like India or and Indian states, because our country was unitary state. Now our country is federalized. So if we fail to make policies and proper planning, then definitely the communities might demand the land, territory, and there could be division, there could be conflict, and there could be danger of separation of the power and states, even territories. So this is the danger of division or disintegration. Point number 6, unequal distribution of wealth, that I told you already. When the country is divided into 7 provinces, then all the states could not get equal type of priorities and equal type of wealth. Why? Because the country does not have all the natural resources, all the wealth equally in the country, in it. So the property could not be distributed equally. The natural resources could not be distributed equally among the states. Because of this, some of the provinces could not develop and they could not get the equal type of resources from this system. Now, challenge to maintain equal recognition to all cultural group. That is the same, that now everyone could not get the recognition, everyone they could not get their rights I mean, they could not grow their cultural things, or all the groups or all the communities, they could not get equal recognition because of the number of people, or because of the number of, or the states of the geographical condition. So many things are there, so all the group, they could not get the equal recognition, they could not get the equal type of quality. So this is the problem of the federal system. Now dear students, here we read 7 that common problems that we are facing in the current time due to federalism or due to federal government. And more, I told you other problems too that we discussed before, and here we discuss more. Dear students, the federal system is new governing system to us that I told you already. I am reiterating the same point here again. We are experiencing the problems and sorting out them. Yes, it is our duty to sort out the problems. We cannot change the system of government every time. It takes long time to change the system. Okay, so we have to sort out and minimize the problems by cooperation. We have yet not fixed naming the provinces and their headquarters or capital cities. Dear students, you are already aware that we still failing to give name of the provinces. We have got some of the names of our province, but still some are remained to name them. Okay, we have yet not fixed the name of the provinces and their headquarters, I mean capital cities. Okay, that you are aware of that. Can I put one question to you? Why have we not got the name of our province yet? Give your opinion. Why do you think we still failed to give the name of our province and even capital cities? Can you tell me? Definitely. You can have your opinion, you can share your points and write down in your notebook. I want your answer, please. Or I put one question. Why do you think the province are not able to get their capital cities yet? Or why the province have not got the name of their province? Okay, we have the same type of question. We have similar question. So why the province has not got their name yet? Why they have not able to get their capital cities? Okay, these two questions are there for you on the floor, so you can discuss on that, write on your copy, and I will help you little. Now I am gonna to tell you a little thing on these questions. In my opinion, I will help you little. In some provinces, there is problem in the local people and demand over the name, or I think it is difficult to solve these problems because the province have not yet seriously discussing on this. Yes, if they are serious over it, definitely they would have got the name of the province. And some province assemblies are still not very serious to solve these problems. Now students, that is the point. They are not much serious. They are just taking the time and they are busy over other issues. They might be busy on making policies. They might be busy on making development plans. Yes, we can say that. Or in some provinces there is problem in the local people. They want the different name according to their choice, according to their demand, and they are not able to get proper conclusion to get the name. Maybe they have many names based on historical place, cultural importance and natural places, and they have conflict over them. Because of that, they are not able to give the name of the province, even the cities. Now dear students, why they are not able to give or fix the cities for their capital, for their provincial capital? Because they still not so serious on this, first of all. Second one is they are confused over the place and they could not decide which place could be the suitable for the provincial administrative function. Anyway, dear students, I told you some of the points above. These are suitable for the questions that I put you in the floor. Okay. Now, dear students, they are not able to get proper conclusion to get the name. I told you that already. There are disputes on places like natural place, cultural places, etc. and historical places to decide its name and cities. So the names are not addressing the communities and historical demands. Okay. Or there could be other problems too. You can guess over them. Now, dear students, our time is going to be over and I am here for 30 minutes with you to discuss on social studies topics for grade 7 and 8. Now we revise little bit about our today's lesson. Dear students, today we read about province and federal system and problem of federal system. Why do you think we still have problems in the federal system? Yes, we are still baby, we are still child, and we need to go long to experience the federal system. And there are many problems, many challenges that we should face and sort out in time being. Dear students, now I told you our country is not like USA federal system and Indian federal system. Our country was a unitary state and it is federalized later on. So our country federal system is really unique than other countries. So there should be coordination, coexistence and cooperation in this term and condition. Now, the students, can I have one question for you? This one question for your assignment. The same question, please note down. Why do you think the provincial governments are not able to pick or fix the name of their provinces? Once again, why do you think the provincial governments are not able to pick or fix the name of their provinces? Give your opinion. Dear students, today I am going to conclude the class. I hope you understood and I hope you have taken notes of the important points. So I am going to end the class here today. If you have any queries and curiosity to ask anything based on our today's class, you can simply call FM line number mentioned in the beginning of this program of Radio Sathi, and you also can comment in Radio Sathi 98.6 MHz Facebook page. Well, that is so for now. Thank you for listening to the class. I hope you enjoyed this class and learned much about federal system and problems. I'll be there with you in the next class. Till then, bye. See you.
भाइ बहिनीहरू, तपाईहरु अहिले कार्यक्रम रेडियो स्कुल सुन्दै हुनुहुन्छ। कक्षा सुनिसकेपछि तपाईका केही प्रश्न वा जिज्ञासा भएमा रेडियो साथीको फोन नम्बर 023 563 037 मा फोन गरेर प्रश्न टिपाउन सक्नुहुनेछ वा हाम्रो फेसबुक पेजमा समेत प्रश्नहरू पठाउन सक्नुहुनेछ। अर्को कक्षामा भाइ बहिनीहरूको जिज्ञासाको समाधान गर्ने प्रयास गरिनेछ। अब आजको अन्तिम कक्षामा कक्षा 9 र 10 का विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरूका लागि कक्षा सञ्चालन हुँदैछ। कक्षा 9 र 10 का विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू कापी कलम लिएर तयार रहनुहोस्।
Good morning, my dear students. Today I have been present to teach you about social studies because you are facing lockdown at home. You may have been boring, so you will listen to me, you will listen to the class from Radio Sathi 98.6 MHz. Thank you. Now, today I have taken the topics from geography, that is longitude and time. Longitude and time, this lesson helps for class 9 and 10 both students. They will take advantage of this topic. If the time supports me, I will go to the factors affecting climate also. If time does not help me, then longitude and time will be the class today. Longitude and time. Student, have you written the title? What is the title today, Asmit? Longitude and time. Very good. Now listen then. First of all, my dear student, you have to know the definitions of longitude. What is longitude? Listen. The imaginary semicircular lines. The imaginary semicircular. Full circular, semicircular lines drawn from North Pole to South Pole of the Earth are called meridians. Meridians are lines of longitude. Meridians prime meridians बीचमा हुन्छ हैन अनि अरु सबै लाइनहरु हुन्छन् कर्भ लाइनहरु हुन्छन् त्यसलाई हामी के भन्छौं longitude भन्छौं. There are altogether 360 lines. How many lines, student, altogether? Yeah, there are altogether 360 lines of longitudes. My dear student, if you feel difficulty over the long definitions of longitude, then you can say in short form of the definitions also like this. The imaginary lines drawn from North Pole to South Pole, North Pole to South Pole across the equator are called longitudes पनि भन्न सक्छौ. अर्को तरिकाले भन्न सक्छौ. Longitudes are the imaginary lines. Longitudes are the imaginary lines drawn from North Pole to South Pole across the equator. Across the equator, you can say. Which definition is easy for you, you can follow up. My dear student, after this, student, you have to know there is one longitude that divides the Earth into two equal halves, that is called prime meridian. 0 degree longitude is also called prime meridian. P-R-I-M-E prime, M-E-R-I-D-I-N. किन prime meridian भन्यो भने चाहिँ मुख्य हो, किनभने it divides the Earth into two equal halves from east to west. East to west, हैन? East र west मा दुई भाग बाँड्ने चाहिँ के हो त अर्थलाई प्राइम मेरिडियन हो. त्यसैले प्राइम को अर्थ मुख्य हो, प्रधान हो. यो प्राइम मिनिस्टर भन्छौं नि हामी, त्यस्तै प्राइम मेरिडियन, हैन? सबै मेरिडियन नै हुन्, तर प्राइम चाहिँ कुन हो? बीचको हो, जुन चाहिँ 0 डिग्रीमा हुन्छ, हैन? जसले अर्थलाई के गर्छ नानीहरु? दुई भागमा डिवाइड गर्छ, इस्ट र वेस्टमा दुई भागमा यसरी, हैन? one part 180 डिग्री हुन्छ लंगिट्युड, हैन? अर्को पार्ट चाहिँ के हुन्छ नानीहरु? 180 हुन्छ. अल टुगेदर कति भयो? 160 डिग्री भयो. अल टुगेदर 160 डिग्री हुन्छ. टोटल दुई भागको लंगिट्युड जोड्दाखेरि, हैन? 180 180. त्यसैले एउटा कुरा बुझ्नु पर्यो, हरेक एउटा चाहिँ लंगिट्युड चाहिँ के हुन्छ नानीहरु? 1 डिग्री हुन्छ इन्टरनल. त्यसको चाहिँ यो भनौं न एक देखि अर्कोको बीचको जुन छ नि कर्व हुने दूरी, त्यो चाहिँ 1 डिग्रीमा हुन्छ. त्यसैले 360 डिग्रीमा 360 वटा लाइन्सहरु भए है. 360 डिग्रीमा 360 लाइन्स, 360 डिग्री 360 लाइन्स, 1 डिग्री 1 लाइन, 1 डिग्री 1 लाइन, त्यसरी बुझ्ने है. टुडे longitude again, the imaginary lines drawn from North Pole to South Pole along the equator, हैन? There are altogether 360 lines of longitudes. Among them, there is a 0 degree longitude in the middle of this earth, that is called prime meridian. What does prime meridian do, my dear student? Yeah, prime meridian divides the earth into two equal halves. Prime meridian divides the earth into two equal halves. One side 180 degree, another side also 180 degree. Altogether 360 degree becomes, okay? एउटा लङ्गिट्युडनल लाइन चाहिँ कति डिग्रीको फरकमा आउँदो रहेछ नानी हो 1 डिग्रीको फरक त्यसैले त 360 डिग्री पनि भयो जम्मा गरी लाइन पनि कतिवटा भयो नानी हो 360 नै भयो यो कुरा हाम्रो नानीहरूले सजिलै बुझ्न सक्छ है नाउ एउटा जान्नै पर्ने के हाम्रो 9 10 को नानीहरूले लङ्गिट्युड बिलोङ्स टु टाइम लङ्गिट्युडको मुख्य काम भनेको चाहिँ द्याट बिलोङ्स टु टाइम द्याट इन्डिकेट्स द टाइम हरेक लङ्गिट्युडले चाहिँ हामीलाई टाइम देखाउँछ उदाहरणको लागि 1 डिग्री लङ्गिट्युड इक्वल टु 4 मिनट हुन्छ टाइम 1 डिग्री लङ्गिट्युड इक्वल टु 4 मिनट टाइम अगेन 1 डिग्री लङ्गिट्युड इक्वल टु 4 मिनट ल हेर त जम्मा कतिवटा भयो त जम्मा कति डिग्री भयो हाम्रो लङ्गिट्युड 360 डिग्री त्यसमा तिमीले 4 ले गुणा गर्दा त कति हुन्छ हो तिमीले जब 4 ले गुणा गर्छौ कति हुन्छ हैन अब तिमी त्यसलाई 60 ले के गर डिभाइड गर तिम्रो 24 घण्टा हुन्छ 24 घण्टामा कति हुन्छ नानी हो 1 दिन हुन्छ त्यसैले लङ्गिट्युडले त्यसरी हामीलाई निर्धारण गर्छ के टाइम 24 आवर्स ल फेरि एकचोटी 1 डिग्री लङ्गिट्युड इक्वल टु 4 minutes 360 degree longitude into 4 means 360 into 4 equal to 1400 something हैन divided by 60 is equal to 24 hours 24 hours equal to 1 day so student will be clearly know they will know easily without difficulty student now very important thing you have to know there is a point in which the 180 degree east longitude and 180 degree west longitude meet together हैन यी दुईटालाई भेट हुने चाहिँ के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि एउटा पोइन्ट हुन्छ नानी है there is a point in which the 180 degree east longitude and 180 degree west longitude meet together हैन एउटा पोइन्ट हुन्छ तिमीले देखेको छौ त्यो ग्लोब हेर्यौ भने गोलो हुन्छ त्यहाँ भेट हुन्छ है अब त्यस्तो खालको मिट हुन्छ नि जो नानी हो हैन यो कुरा तिमीले बुझ्नु पर्छ त्यसलाई हामी के भन्छौं इन्टरनेशनल डेडलाइन भन्छौं व्हाट इज कॉल्ड दिस स्टुडेन्ट जुन चाहिँ 180 डिग्री ईस्ट र 180 डिग्री नर्थ जुन लङ्गिट्युड चाहिँ मिट हुन्छ नि एउटा पोइन्टमा त्यो पोइन्टलाई के भनिन्छ नानी हो इन्टरनेशनल डेडलाइन भनिन्छ सर्टमा भन त आईडीएल IDL International Deadline. What is International Deadline? Maybe question student. You write the answer like this. There is a point in which the 180 degree east longitude and 180 degree west longitude meet together is known as International Deadline. What does international deadline do then student? International deadline के गर्छ त भन्दाखेरि यसले चाहिँ it changes the day and date. डे र डेटलाई डे र नाइट होइन है डे र डेटलाई यसले के गर्छ चेन्ज गर्छ है त्यसले हामीसँग आईडीएल अथवा इन्टरनेशनल डेडलाइन नहुने हो भने त हामीसँग डे पनि चेन्ज नहुने रहेछ डेट पनि चेन्ज नहुने रहेछ हैन त्यसले यो आईडीएल को त मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेन्ट रोल पो रहेछ नानी हो तिमीले मजाले बुझ्यौ भन्ने लागेको छ मलाई ल भन त व्हाट इज इन्टरनेशनल डेडलाइन स्टार्ट यु देयर इज अ point in which the 180 degree east longitude and 180 degree west longitude meet together is known as international deadline. And what does international deadline do, student? International deadline changes the day and date. Very good. So my student will understand, will feel themselves about the importance of IDL, international deadline. Change गर्छ है डे र डेट चेन्ज गर्छ नि यति भन्दा आईडीएल को काम चाहिँ सोध्छ कहिले काहीँ यसले चाहिँ नानीले बुझ्छ कि इट चेन्जेस द डे एन्ड डेट चेन्ज गर्छ है नानी ट्याक्क बुझ्ने ल अब हाम्रो नानीलाई अघि मैले भनिसकेको छु आई हेभ अलरेडी टोल्ड यु अबाउट 1 डिग्री लङ्गिट्युड इक्वल टु 4 मिनट्स कहिले काहीँ तिमीले यु हेभ टु क्याल्कुलेट द टाइम अल्सो टाइमलाई क्याल्कुलेट गर्नु पर्यो भने तिमीले के गर्छौ यदि तिमीलाई न्युमेरिकल प्रब्लम आयो फर एक्जाम्पल उदाहरणको लागि म एउटा भन्छु इफ देयर इज 2 PM इन कराची एट 40 डिग्री इस्ट लङ्गिट्युड व्हाट विल बी द टाइम इन काठमाडौँ एट 85 डिग्री इस्ट लङ्गिट्युड भन त यदि पाकिस्तानको कराची भन्ने सहरमा दिउँसो 2 बजेको छ, जुन चाहिँ 40 डिग्री इस्ट लङ्गिट्युडमा पर्छ त्यो ठाउँ, अब त्यतिखेर काठमाडौँमा कति बज्छ होला, जुन काठमाडौँ चाहिँ 85 डिग्री इस्ट लङ्गिट्युडमा छ। हाम्रो नानीहरूले यसलाई हिसाब गर्नु पर्यो भने, क्यालकुलेसन गर्नु पर्यो भने, न्युमेरिकल सल्युसन गर्नु पर्यो भने तिनीहरू यसो गर्छन्। म सिकाउँछु। पहिला के गर्ने भने यो 40 डिग्री र 85 डिग्री भनेको छु। कराची, पाकिस्तानको कराची चाहिँ 40 डिग्रीमा छ हैन, काठमाडौँ चाहिँ 85 डिग्रीमा छ। दुईटै चाहिँ एउटै लङ्गिट्युडमा छ भनेको इस्टमै छ, यो पनि इस्टमा छ त्यो पनि इस्टमा छ भने ठुलोबाट सानो घटाइदियो, डिफरेन्स निकाल्नुपर्छ हैन। दुईटै एउटैमा छ नि त। जस्तो पाकिस्तानको कराचीको पनि 40 डिग्री इस्ट छ, काठमाडौँको पनि 85 डिग्री इस्टै छ। इस्ट इस्ट भएपछि घटाउने, टाइम डिफरेन्स निकाल्ने है। द डिफरेन्स अफ लङ्गिट्युडको डिफरेन्स निकाल्दाखेरि के गर्ने, 85 डिग्री माइनस 40 डिग्री गर्ने। कति बनायो, 45 डिग्री भयो हैन। अब होइन हो, हामीलाई के थाहा छ, 1 डिग्री इक्वल टु 4 मिनट भनेको छ। 1 डिग्री इक्वल टु 4 मिनट भनेको छ। अब तिम्रो कति डिग्री आयो माथि नानी, 45 डिग्री आयो नि हो। 45 ले 4 लाई मल्टिप्लाई गर, कति हुन्छ, 180 मिनट्स हुन्छ। 180 मिनट्स भनेको चाहिँ कति हो त भन्दाखेरि 3 आवर्स भयो नि हैन। 3 आवर्स भइसकेपछि माथि कराचीको कति टाइम दिएको थियो भन्दाखेरि 2 PM थियो भने त्यो 3 आवर्स फेरि त्यहाँ जोड र कति हुन्छ, 5 PM हुन्छ। यदि कराची 40 डिग्री इस्ट लङ्गिट्युडमा चाहिँ 2 बजेको छ भने 85 डिग्री इस्ट लङ्गिट्युडमा काठमाडौँमा कति बज्दो रहेछ, 5 बज्दो रहेछ भन्ने बुझ्नु पर्यो। यो क्यालकुलेसन खाली एक्जाम्पल बुझ्ने, यसको के एउटा सानो फर्मुला बुझ्ने के भन्दाखेरि यदि दुईटै एउटै लङ्गिट्युडमा छन् भने 40 डिग्री पनि एउटै लङ्गिट्युड इस्टमै छ र 85 डिग्री पनि इस्टमै छ भने चाहिँ के गर्नुपर्छ, 85 मा 40 घटाउनुपर्छ, ठुलोमा सानो क्या घटाउनुपर्छ। अनि तिमीलाई के सूत्र थाहा छ, 1 डिग्री इक्वल टु 4 मिनट हैन। अब 45 आयो कि आएन, 85 मा 40 घटाउनु, 45 आयो नि, 45 डिग्री इक्वल टु चाहिँ के हुन्छ नानी, 4 × 45 भयो हैन। अनि 180 मिनट्स आयो, त्यसलाई चाहिँ तिमीले के गर, 60 ले मल्टिप्लाई गर, डिभाइड गर, 3 आवर्स हुन्छ हैन। 2 PM मा के गर्ने, 3 जोडिदिने गर्दा 5 PM हुन्छ। काठमाडौँको टाइम 5 PM हुन्छ है नानी। ल यसरी हाम्रो नानीहरूले कुरा बुझ्यो। समटाइम्स यु हेभ टु क्यालकुलेट न्युमेरिकल्ली लाइक दिस। यदि यो चाहिँ इस्ट आएन, इस्ट र वेस्ट आयो भने चाहिँ तिमीले जोड्नुपर्छ फेरि हैन, 85 र 40 जोड्नु पर्थ्यो अनि गर्नु पर्थ्यो। त्यसैले यी कुराहरू नानीहरूले है एउटै लङ्गिट्युड छ माइनस गर्ने, ठुलो टु माइनस, ठुलो टु स्मल हैन, बिग टु स्मल अथवा हैन ठुलो लङ्गिट्युडबाट सानो लङ्गिट्युड घटाउने। अनि सूत्र छ हामीलाई 1 डिग्री इक्वल टु 4 मिनट्स। यु क्यान डु लाइक दिस हैन। अब एकैतिर लङ्गिट्युड छ भने त्यसो गर्ने, अर्को छ इस्ट वेस्ट आयो भने चाहिँ प्लस गरेर गर्ने। तर 1 डिग्री इक्वल टु 4 मिनट चाहिँ जहिले हो। तिमीलाई कहिले यस्तो क्वेसन आउन सक्छ है, वाट इज द टाइम डिफरेन्स इन 1 डिग्री लङ्गिट्युड भनेर आउन सक्छ। के लेख्छौ, 4 मिनट्स। भेरी गुड आन्सर माय डियर स्टुडेन्ट। नाउ यु हेभ टु नो समथिङ एल्स हियर अबाउट दिस लोकल टाइम अबाउट आफ्टर दिस। How can we fix the time for a country, for a certain country, you know? If a country is small, then we need just one time zone. If there is big country, then they need more than 3, 4, 5 like this also time zone, you know. That's why Nepal is a small country, like 1 lakh, 47,000 square meters approximately. So we need just one time zone. Nepal has selected, Gauri Shankar Mountain for reckoning, for showing, for indicating local time of Nepal, because that lies in nearly 86 degree longitude, approximately 86 degree longitude. That lies this Gauri Shankar Mountain of province number 3. So Nepal has chosen, Nepal has selected this place to make the local time, to fix the local time, But big country like Canada, Russia, USA, such countries have many time zones also, because one time zone cannot cover whole country. That's why they have to make different time zones to facilitate their country for the time. Student, so I'm telling you something you have to know about some important thing here. That is, After indicating local time, then we have to make this standard time. Standard time means what? The time that covers the whole country. The time that covers whole country. For example, तिमी पश्चिमको धनगढीमा जाऊ अथवा कञ्चनपुरमा जाऊ हैन, अनि काँकरभिट्टामा आऊ. काँकरभिट्टा पूर्वमा पर्छ हैन, तिम्रो कञ्चनपुर चाहिँ कहाँ पर्छ? पश्चिममा पर्छ, नि धेरै पश्चिम सुदूरपश्चिममा पर्छ. भनेपछि लगभग यो लामो डिस्टेन्समा टाइमको त डिफरेन्स अवश्य हुन्छ. मानौ यहाँ चाहिँ हाम्रो चाहिँ 9 बज्दा उहाँ 8:30 मात्रै भएको हुनसक्छ हैन, तर अफिसियल टाइम त एउटै बनाउनु पर्यो नि हैन. कञ्चनजङ्घाका कर्मचारी स्कुल जाने टाइम र अथवा चाहिँ कार्यालय जाने टाइम र काँकरभिट्टाका मान्छे कार्यालय जाने टाइम त एउटै हुनु पर्यो, सरकारी काम हो हैन. त्यसैले सरकारले गौरीशङ्कर माउन्टेनको टाइमलाई आधार मानेर कञ्चनजङ्घालाई पनि निश्चित गरेको छ, काँकरभिट्टाकोलाई पनि निश्चित गरेको छ. त्यसैले घडीमा चाहिँ एउटै बज्छ. प्राकृतिक रूपमा अघि पछि भए पनि घडीमा चाहिँ एउटै टाइम बज्छ. त्यसलाई हामी स्ट्यान्डर्ड टाइम भन्छौँ हैन. एनी कन्ट्री निड्स अ स्ट्यान्डर्ड टाइम. इफ देयर इज नो स्ट्यान्डर्ड टाइम, वाट विल बी देन? हाम्रो उहिले नि के गर्थे अरे भने हाम्रा पिता पुर्खाहरू आँगनमा घाम हेरेर चिन्ह लगाउँथे अरे. आज यति बज्यो है, अब 10 बज्यो भात खाने बेला भयो हैन, मेला जाने बेला भयो 10 बज्यो हैन. एउटा बलेसी भन्थे, आँगनमा घाम आउँदाखेरि यहाँ आइपुग्दा यति बज्छ, यहाँ आउँदा यति बज्छ भनेर चिन्ह लगाएको हुन्थ्यो हैन. त्यसरी पनि व्यवहार चल्थ्यो नि त्यतिखेर. घडी हुँदैन थियो त्यतिखेर, रेडियो हुँदैन थियो त्यतिखेर हैन. हाम्रा पिता पुर्खाले कसरी गरे होला? ल है घाम ओह्रालो लाग्यो, यति बज्यो, अब घर जानुपर्छ हैन. ल घाम सिधा भयो 12 बज्यो. यस्तो खालको चाहिँ थियो पहिलाको चलन. अहिले त त्यसरी चल्दैन. अहिले त हामीसँग त 1-1 मिनटको पनि टाइमको भ्यालु हुन्छ हैन. त्यसैले वी निड स्ट्यान्डर्ड टाइम, यु नो. इफ देयर इज स्ट्यान्डर्ड टाइम, देन द पिपल अफ महाकाली एन्ड द पिपल अफ मेची will be engaged one at a time if we have standard time. That's why standard time is necessary for a country. हामीले पनि बनाएका छौं भन्न खोजे मैले. Student, something important you know, that is standard time calculates on the basis of the prime meridian and the fixed standard meridian. हैन, यो चाहिँ standard time कसरी बनाइन्छ भन्ने कुरा जान्नको लागि चाहिँ it is on the basis of the prime meridian and the fixed standard meridian को आधारमा चाहिँ standard time भनेको यो चाहिँ ल्याङ्ग्वेजमा भयो हैन. व्यवहारमा मैले अघि बताइसके, तिमी बुझ्छौ होला. फर एक्जाम्पल, the time established in each zone is called standard time. The time established in each zone, जम्मा कतिवटा जोन छन् भन्दा 24 जोन्स भयो. 1 घण्टाको एउटा जोन भयो हैन. वर्ल्डको कुरा गरे मैले 24 जोन्समा हैन. अब तिमीले चाहिँ एउटा जोनमा चाहिँ एउटा टाइम बनाइयो भने त्यसलाई चाहिँ हामी स्ट्यान्डर्ड टाइम भन्छौं. फर एक्जाम्पल, तिमीले भन्छ होला फेरि 24 वटा टाइम जोनले विश्व कसरी हुन्छ भन्छ होला हैन. यो चाहिँ लङ्गिट्युडका आधारमा जम्मा 24 घण्टा हुने हुनाले त्यो भनेको हो हैन. अब मैले बताएँ कि रसियामै तिम्रो कति 6 वटा त टाइम जोन छन् हैन. क्यानाडामा पनि थुप्रै छन्, अमेरिकामा पनि थुप्रै छन्. त्यस हुनाले त 24 वटा उनीहरूलाई सकिगयो नि भन्ने कुरा होइन. ऊ चाहिँ 1 घण्टाको एउटा टाइम जोन भन्न खोजेको हो. Student, big countries cannot regulate the country in one time zone, so they have more than one standard time zone. हैन, ठुलो कन्ट्री छ भने cannot regulate हैन, cannot regulate the country in one time zone, so then they have more than one standard time zone. For example, Russia, Canada, USA, you know, they have more than one time zones, so they can regulate the country. Otherwise, it is difficult for them to regulate the time. So, my dear student, Nepal has just selected the standard time zone at Gaurisankar mountain. I already told you, at the 86 degree, approximately 86 degree longitude. So, Nepal has facilitated this time from east to west, north to south. Now, गौरीशङ्कर माउन्टेनका आधारमा जति बजेको हुन्छ नेपालको सबै ठाउँमा त्यति नै बजेको हुन्छ 86 डिग्री लङ्गिट्युडमा अप्रोक्सिमेटली हैन. त्यसका आधारमा हामी के गर्छौं, हाम्रो व्यवहार गर्छौं, बिजनेस गर्छौं, कार्यालय चल्छन् खुल्छन् हैन. यो गौरीशङ्कर माउन्टेन चाहिँ दोलखा डिस्ट्रिक्टमा पर्छ है. गौरीशङ्कर माउन्टेन लाइज इन दोलखा डिस्ट्रिक्ट अफ प्रोभिन्स नम्बर 3 स्टुडेन्ट, and that has helped us to identify our time, fix our time, and we have made the time for all Nepal from the time of Gaurisankar mountain at 86 degree longitude approximately, you should know. Yes, standard time and Greenwich time is 5 hours 40 minutes. हैन, यो चाहिँ अलिकति स्ट्यान्डर्ड टाइम र ग्रीनविच टाइमको डिफरेन्स कति छ त भन्दाखेरि 5 hours 45 minutes को छ। यसरी हाम्रो भाइमा अलिकति यो टेक्निकल भएकोले गर्दाखेरि थोरै डिफिकल्ट हुन सक्छ, यो थ्योरिटिकल होइन, अलिकति टेक्निकल कुरा छ। यहाँ हामीले म्याप देखाउन सक्थ्यौं, क्लासमा हो भने हैन भिजुअल हुन्थ्यो, ग्लोब देखाउन सक्थ्यौं, लट्ठीले देखाउन सक्थ्यौं हैन। अहिले यहाँ ग्लोब बनाएको पनि देखिँदैन, सुनेको भरमा बुझ्नु परेको छ। त्यसैले माय डियर स्टुडेन्ट्स विल ह्याभ सम प्रब्लम व्हाट आई एम टिचिङ यु हैन, बट यु विल ट्राई योर बेस्ट। आई रिपिट वन्स मोर, फर्स्ट अफ अल व्हाट इज लongitude, मेबी यु विल राइट द आन्सर्स। You know, the imaginary lines drawn from North Pole to South Pole across the equator are called longitudes. You will write, you know. 0 degree longitude is also called prime meridian. You also know what is longitude. What is prime meridian? 0 degree longitude is called prime meridian. Yes, prime meridian. What does prime meridian do? Prime meridian divides the earth into 2 equal halves from east to west. You know, prime meridian divides the earth into 2 equal halves from east to west. Oh, तिमीलाई क्वेशन सोध्न सक्छ, what does longitude do भनेर तिमीले यही भन्छौ। अर्थलाई 180 डिग्री र 180 डिग्री इस्ट वेस्टमा के गर्छ, यसले डिभाइड गर्छ, इक्वल हाफ्समा भन्छौ। इस्टपट्टि 180 डिग्री लङ्गिट्युड हुन्छ, वेस्ट अल्सो 180 डिग्री। यो चाहिँ तिमीले बुझ्न पर्छ। नेक्स्ट स्टुडेन्ट, यु हेभ टु नो इच लाइन इज एट एन इन्टरभल अफ 1 डिग्री। भन्न खोजेको कुरा के हो भने 1 डिग्री लङ्गिट्युडमा के हुन्छ नानी हो, 1 डिग्री लङ्गिट्युडमा तिम्रो चाहिँ एउटा लङ्गिट्युड लाइन हुन्छ हैन। एउटा लङ्गिट्युड लाइनमा 1 डिग्री हुन्छ तिम्रो चाहिँ लङ्गिट्युड। यो दुईटै कुरा तिमीले बुझ्नु पर्ने हुन्छ। भने 360 डिग्रीमा 360 नै लङ्गिट्युडका लाइनहरू भए हैन। अनि मैले एउटा इम्पोर्टेन्ट कुरा भने नानीहरूलाई हैन, के भने भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ व्हाट इज इन्टरनेसनल डेडलाइन भनेको थिएँ हैन। इन्टरनेसनल डेडलाइन भनेको के हो त, मेबी क्वेसन। सो यु शुड राइट द आन्सर्स। देयर इज अ पोइन्ट इन विच द 180 डिग्री ईस्ट longitude and 180 degree west longitude meet together is known as international deadline. What does it do? It changes the day and date, student. So 1 degree equal to how many minutes? 4 minutes. 1 degree longitude equal to 4 minutes. यो जहिले जान्ने 1 degree longitude equal to 4 minutes. तिम्रो यो चाहिँ जहिले थाहा दिनु पर्ने कुरा हो हैन। अनि तिमीले कहिलेकाहीँ टाइम निकाल्नु पर्यो भने तिमीले चाहिँ के गर्ने, एउटै लङ्गिट्युडमा छ भने ठुलो डिग्रीसँग सानो डिग्री माइनस गर्ने, अनि तिम्रो फर्मुला छ 1 डिग्री इक्वल टु 4 मिनट्स, अनि कति आयो इज इक्वल टु इन्टु गरेर अनि तिमीले 60 ले डिभाइड गरेर टाइम निकाल्ने। यसरी तिमी मिलाउन सक्छौ। अघि मैले भनिसकेको छु, एउटा एक्जाम्पल पनि भइसकेको छ हैन। अब व्हाट इज अ लोकल टाइम हैन। लोकल टाइम इज द टाइम क्याल्कुलेटेड अन द बेसिस अफ द लङ्गिट्युड अफ द्याट प्लेस एन्ड प्राइम मेरिडियन। भनेको चाहिँ कुनै पनि खास ठाउँको लङ्गिट्युडका आधारमा बनाइएको समय। फर एक्जाम्पल, व्हाट इज द लोकल टाइम अफ नेपाल? वेयर इज द लोकल टाइम अफ नेपाल? इन विच प्लेस इट इज फिक्स्ड? दैट इज गौरी शंकर माउन्टेन हैन। नेपाल हैज फिक्स्ड द लोकल टाइम इन द बिगिनिङ इन द गौरी शंकर माउन्टेन इन दोलखा डिस्ट्रिक्ट। दैट लाइज, आई टोल्ड यू, इट लाइज एट 86 डिग्री लङ्गिट्युड अप्रोक्सिमेटली। यही गौरीशंकर माउन्टेनमा भएको टाइमलाई नै नेपालले लोकल टाइम भन्छ हो। त्यसका आधारमा देशभरिको टाइम एउटै बनाइएको छ, त्यसलाई स्ट्यान्डर्ड टाइम भनिन्छ। व्हाट ह्यापन्स इफ देयर इज नो स्ट्यान्डर्ड टाइम स्टुडेन्ट? देन देयर विल बी डिसअर्डर फ्रम one district to another district, one province to another province, you know, one region to another region. So there is so difficulty to regulate the time, regulate the office. That's why standard time is very important. If there is one small country like Nepal, so we have just one time zone in Gauri Shankar mountain like. But if the countries are bigger than Nepal, like bigger, very big, like for example, you know that USA is more than 50 times bigger than Nepal, 55 times bigger than Nepal. That's why Canada, biggest one, Russia, such countries have many time zone. They have fixed time zone to regulate the country. That's why student पहिले लोकल टाइम जान्ने त्यही लोकल टाइम चाहिँ स्ट्यान्डर्ड टाइम हुन्छ है देशले त्यसलाई यो स्ट्यान्डर्ड टाइम हो भनेर घोषणा गर्छ लोकल टाइमलाई लोकल टाइम एउटा विशेष ठाउँको हुन्छ स्ट्यान्डर्ड टाइम चाहिँ देशभरिको लागि निर्धारण गरिएको हुन्छ यो हाम्रो नानीहरूले बुझिसक्यो होइन अनि हाम्रो नानीले के बुझ्यो भन्दाखेरि अहिलेसम्ममा तिमीले जान्नुपर्ने एक दुईवटा क्वेसन्स यु क्यान कलेक्ट सम क्वेसन्स आई गिभ यु नाउ क्वेसन नम्बर 1 भेरी सर्टमा आउँछ यस्तो क्वेसन है वाट इज लङ्गिच्युड वाट इज लङ्गिच्युड अथवा वाट आर लङ्गिच्युड्स पनि भन्न सकिन्छ क्वेसन नम्बर 2 वाट इज द टाइम डिफरेन्स इन 1 डिग्री लङ्गिच्युड वाट इज द टाइम डिफरेन्स इन 1 डिग्री लङ्गिच्युड होइन वाट इज प्राइम मेरिडियन अर्को क्वेसन 3 नम्बर वाट इज प्राइम मेरिडियन नेक्स्ट क्वेसन वाट डज प्राइम मेरिडियन डू वाट डज प्राइम मेरिडियन डू नेक्स्ट क्वेसन What is international deadline? What is international deadline? What does it do? What is international deadline? What does it do? You know. Next question. What is meant by local time? What is meant by local time? Question mark. Number next. Question number next. What is standard time? What is standard time? Question mark. My dear student, you have got some advantages of the class. If you have some confusion, you can send us some, difficulties through the phones or some other medias. So we will solve them easily. Thank you so much. We meet you in the next class. Thank you so much, my dear students.
भाइ बहिनीहरू आजका लागि सबै कक्षाहरू सम्पन्न भइसकेका छन् कक्षा सुनिसकेपछि तपाईका केही प्रश्न वा जिज्ञासा भएमा रेडियो साथीको फोन नम्बर 023-563-037 मा फोन गरेर प्रश्न टिपाउन सक्नुहुनेछ वा हाम्रो फेसबुक पेजमा समेत प्रश्नहरू पठाउन सक्नुहुनेछ अर्को कक्षामा भाइ बहिनीहरूको जिज्ञासाको समाधान गर्ने प्रयास गरिनेछ भाइ बहिनीहरू आजलाई कार्यक्रम रेडियो स्कुल यति नै तपाईहरू यी सबै कक्षाहरूको सुनेर थप प्रश्न कार्यक्रम सुनेर अभ्यास गर्दै पढ्दै गर्नुहोला है
सँगै बस्दा दादा दिदी हजुरबारमा स्कुलमा झै कति धेरै सिक्ने कुरा घर